folks. Don't. Of course I don't, because why would I? Hope you're doing well, folks. Tell you what, I have had the longest fucking weekend. Like, just the kids, oh god. The kids. So my 4-year-old and my 2-year-old are just little terrors at the moment. I'm just constantly trying to not get them to do stuff. So I'm really shattered, and to be honest with you, I'm looking forward to going back to work tomorrow. Thank you, Thomas. Good seeing you too. Yes, we are gaming now. Finally, I haven't had any gaming time all week. So I'm very thrilled to be able to do a bit of gaming. Thanks, Elgor. I actually uploaded another one today because it was relevant. Yeah, my main channel's doing very well at the moment. Great. I haven't played Battle Brothers. What's that? Never even heard of it, actually. I was trying to get Dark Messiah of Might and Magic working, but it just keeps crashing. I don't know what the problem is. And I've done nothing to try and fix it. I just kept trying to run it. Battle Brothers. I'll look it up, hang on. I don't like. I have seen this. I don't like the art style at all. Actually, kind of annoys me. Right. So basically, we're back with the burgeoning. Who was I playing? I can't remember what tribe I am now. Wait, can I find out? Cimbri. That's right. So the burgeoning Cimbrian Empire. We've taken over quite a sizable amount of Germania, actually, and I'm just kind of just trying to take over those little tribes that are like single settlement tribes, like unite them under my banner. But this one has a fairly good garrison in it, actually, and I'm a bit worried about this because there's every chance I'm going to lose this battle. So, because this is the B team, the second army. This is Rome Total War 2 DEI mod. Divide et Impera. I am a bit worried. They don't have any cavalry though, so there is that. I outnumber their cavalry by virtue of having some. Oh, I might send my slingers out to be a pain. How you doing, Darth Joe? Thank you, North Sea. It's a bit of an old one, but I think still very applicable. Because, of course, they've learned nothing. They won't change at all. Even when they're trying not to be insufferable woke scolds, they still can't help it. How forward-thinking of them, Ray. Yeah, they can't help but be insufferable woke scolds. and incredibly woke. And so it's just like, they're sat there going, oh yeah, well, you know, maybe we were wrong about being so woke. It's like, you only think you're wrong because the tide is turning. That's why. You don't think you've got any of your analysis wrong, framing of your thoughts wrong, or anything like that. And you know what? I don't really expect you to change. I know the kind of people you are, and I know the kind of things that you believe, and we will not forget. And you won't be able to hide it for very long. Oh yeah. Yeah. And she's getting afraid now, though. You can tell that she's getting afraid. Because she's like, oh right, does everyone hate me? Am I going to be like an exile? That is basically what's happening. Yeah. Guy on the left looks... Oh, yeah, he does look like a live streamer, doesn't he? Didn't even notice. He's like, chat. Right, so these... No, they have got spear. Come on. I got you to turn. The direction of the shield actually does matter in round 2. Things went fairly well there. Oh yeah, well, I mean, in Germany, right? I'm not that surprised that the AFD only got 20%, like, or 19%, 19.5%, whatever it was. It's the best result they've got, and it doesn't surprise me at all. And you'll notice that it's literally just the East-West Germany line. And so you've got one side, which experienced communism, who votes for the AFD, and the other side, who experienced capitalism, who vote for CDU. So, and there's a marked wealth distinction between these two areas as well, even now. And the question is more about, do you feel you're benefiting from the system at the moment? And many Germans will say yes, they do. You know, wealthy West Germans. And the East German Germans, who know what it's like to kind of have your civilization taken away from you by force, are like, no. We need to be protective over this. We need to be parochial. This belongs to us, and we should have a sense of ownership of it. Because we know what it's like not to have a sense of ownership. And the insufferable sort of shitlibs are like, we have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds really racist. And it's like, yeah, thanks, shitlib. Just what we need, a shitlib intervention. Like, It's never good when a shitlib turns up to talk. Yeah, the hoi polloi, you know. You can see it's starting to go downhill for them now. Close Combat 3. Yeah, we haven't returned to Weimar levels of disorder yet. Everything is fine. And the thing is, the East Germans are the ones who get it. You know, it's like, no. You know, Germany but normal, that's what we should have. It's fine. And they're absolutely right that that's what they should have, obviously. Well, I say easy. A lot of my infantry took a pasting there, but good enough. I mean, Western Germany is inhabited by actual Germans. Yeah. But it's still very much just two different countries. So I've got this is a garrison, so I need to wipe out as many of them as I can while they're fleeing. I'll do. Close victory? I mean, didn't feel that close. I felt like I was quite in control. But the point is, the bourgeois outside of Germany votes for bourgeois politics. Shouldn't come as a great surprise to anyone. And the non-bourgeois side of Germany are like, yeah, this needs to fucking change. Odd-looking wood elves. I didn't say anything about wood elves. Evening, Normie. A German voter has told Sky News she would flee Germany if the far-right AfD came to power. I'm really afraid. Fuck you. Ooh, who wants to give me some money?
Only ask that we can have trade between us.
Yes. Yeah. John says, had a great chat today with my dad, a retired maths teacher. We're very different, see eye to eye on a lot. Both from the USAID, Mike Ben's stuff closely. And I think the same is happening here. Well, that's good. And Lord of the Nerd says, do you mostly play strategy games, play through a survival game? I do this channel the most out of your work. Well, I wouldn't really consider this channel work, right? This is where I go to just relax and play video games in the evening. Yeah, I play a lot of strategy games. I do play some survival games. I just haven't for a while. The thing is, they take a lot of time and investment, And this I can just pick up and put down, right? Okay. Conquer the odd town, move on. Oh, they have a fucking army there. Shit. Wasn't prepared for that. Okay. Issue. Okay. Got sword units. Get some more men. And aha. Interesting. Oh, the bear warriors. That's bear warriors. Took a lot of damage. They did take a lot of damage. Yeah. Medium horsemen, assault infantry, which I don't have, a couple of crappy spear bands, I guess, a couple of those. I'm a bit worried about this other army coming up.
Come, fight for us, lads.
Hopefully they'll be like too intimidated to come after me.
Ready for orders.
I think I can still win. Ah, they got some. Right. Oh no, wait, they're not. They're right. No, they're a different one. Okay, right, okay, that's not too bad. I'm going to declare war on them next with this army. Finally gets to full strength. Apparently, it's not this turn. Like basically, got to take over all of Germany. Anyone? I can guess.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is
trading.
not welcome. Be like.
Yeah. You. Why are we at war?
Gods of the afterlife, spare my ass.
Just out of nowhere, these guys declared war on me ages ago. Nothing's happened because we're too far away from each other. It's just like, what was the point in that? Helveti.
Sit, friend, and let us talk, and let us have good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm surrounding the Swabians here. Good report.
Greetings! Speak plainly and without idle.
Dicks. Give me some money. Carthage.
Be welcome and sit. We have much to discuss.
Why?
Trade with Europe.
Rome, would you like to
Hail.
trade?
At the Senate's request,
I'll do.
your words have
Syracuse.
Greetings.
I've got
We are
amazing goods
civilized
and you can
folk,
give me money.
So
Yay!
you may speak as you wish, and we will give you an honest answer.
Okay, now.
Your gold would be well spent by my people, but they would remember where it came from
Oh
and
my
be
god,
ashamed.
he's going to be racist to me now. There we go.
Now,
We trade?
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome.
Are
Be
still
like a
capable of
spear
giving me money.
And have a point.
Yeah.
You bless our me. Well met, friend. Sit and let your word.
Toaded. Ah. What happened to the...
Greetings. Now speak plainly, for we are an honest folk.
Right, but either way, boom, we got some money, boys. Oh, thanks on the Araman. Yeah, I was really pleased with him. Really pleased with how he came out. what I'm doing with that, I suppose. Oh wow, look at that. Amber trade. I don't know if I need the... Those I should probably keep. At least for now. Well, the thing is, Earthman Brick, it's not really about wishing, right? It's I mean, it's really like you've got to sit down and just do it. Right? You've just got to get it done, and get it sorted. And thank you, John. I appreciate that tenor towards the plastic crack. I've started work already on my Space Marine Librarian in Terminator Army. You know, the new one that's got all the runes on it. I'm going to try and do those runes really, really nicely. And if it works out properly, like I'm imagining it in my head, then it's going to look fucking incredible. If it doesn't, well, balls. But in my head, I can picture it coming out really well. And so I guess we'll see. Oh, I don't want to play Battle Brothers because I'd never heard of it and I don't know anything about it. Why are we? Well, we just want to be left alone? Well, because we were an easy target, that's why. Because we just want to be left alone. Well, if anyone is a channel member, we can definitely play some Mech Warrior Mercenaries together. I really enjoy it. And I posted a community post being like, any of the channel members want to play Mech Warrior 5 Mercs? And no one, everyone was like, well, not really. I was like, oh, great. No, a lot of it was like, oh, I can't, or, you know, I don't have it. Yeah, Keith just told me to piss off. Just straight up, wow, fucking 1,000 enter. Just told me straight up to piss off. I'm like, okay. I mean, I guess you are paying for the privilege, so I've got to just suck it up. No, I know, Keith. Yeah, we'll intimidate the opposition. Fuck those guys. Rebellions, eh? War declared, eh? Swaby and... That's those guys. Okay, well, I mean, this could be a good opportunity for me, actually. Who are you? The HDI. Those guys over here, kind of reaching the edge of the gnome world. But that might actually be a good thing. Yeah, but the thing is, David, yeah, and sow the wind, reap the whirlwind. Yeah, this has been coming for a long time. They've made it come, and now we're here. Okay. I'm just at the point now where I'm just like, yeah, you know what? Fuck them. Fuck everyone. I've got no fucking sympathy. Completely out of giving a shit about, like, oh, look at woke morality. It's like, I think that might be the problem. I think I'm going to side with Talingi against the Swaby. We're just going to wander on over. See if we can pincer move them. Not going to spend any money. I'm actually in negative now. Watch out for low microphone levels. My microphone not alright? I can pump it up a bit, I guess. How's that? Great article in the fall 2024 edition of the European Conservative and how Gamegate fueled the restoration movement we are undergoing. Only they left us to play video games. Oh wow, send us a link for that, man. That'd be good. Because a lot of them are noticing now, right? Like I got that Unheard article and the party afterwards. There've been like a dozen articles about the party we went to, and it's like, okay, interesting. So it's become a scene, right? It's cool. and my channel has just been fucking booming in the past, just literally like week, like mad good views, and they can. And when I went to Arc, man, it was just non-stop. And don't get me wrong, it was lovely to speak to everyone, but it was just non-stop, like, you know, people who are fans of mine and load seaters and everything that we do, right? And so it's just really nice to see that we're having such a broad influence on things. Yeah, I know, Kiefer, that's exactly what it is. Like, you got a bunch of fucking shitlibs trying to be like, oh, well, I mean, they were weird and stuff. It's like, yeah, you couldn't help but not be there, right? Couldn't help but go.
War! A man's
Oh,
calling
right,
is
okay.
war.
Maybe I won't
Not
declare
does
war
it?
on the Swaby yet. What are you doing? I need to deal with these rebels. I think I did play Stronghold Crusaders like 20 years ago, something like that. I can't really remember it. Right, what are we dealing with here?
Ready for battle.
Only we've got weapons up, so that's good. Okay, get off my land. Shit. Shit. Okay, boys, we're about to get our fucking shit kicked in. But yeah, for anyone who's a channel member, I'm definitely up for having a game of MechWarrior at some point. Totally up for it, actually. Get off my land! These guys are gonna kick my ass. Fuck. They've got cavalry superiority and infantry superiority. The only thing I've got is archer superiority in the fact that I have slingers. They don't. Right, okay, Mike, thanks. The point being, though, is that mainstream centre-right normie conservatives are figuring it out. You know, like, they're just like, oh shit, these dudes are everywhere. Oh, of course it's raining non-stop. Right, yay, finally. Yeah, I'm the 21st. I'll let you know. I'll send you like an email or something, because obviously being a channel member gives me your email. I'll sign you up to a bunch of mailing lists. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Right, so we're gonna have to play this defensively. I think I will.
We hunger for blood and
Pop you guys over.
warriors ready.
No, you know, I'm not interested in Emperor's Children box at all. I really was disappointed with the models. And the thing is, it's not even that they're not edgy, right? I actually am not that bothered if they're not, like, especially degenerate or something like that. That doesn't bother me at all. I actually just thought they were boring. Like, the posing of them was boring. Like, the Noise Marine I painted, right? He's not edgy. Right, he's not, you know, there's nothing sexual about him, really. He's just got a cool pose, and he's got a fucking rocking guitar, and he doesn't give a shit, right? That's a cool model. It's a really cool model. The model itself is exciting. Yeah, no Noise Marine Dreadnought. What the fuck? But the model itself is exciting, and I wanted to paint it. You know, I was like, oh yeah, that's badass. Oh, I'm going to them, am I? Right, okay. That changes things. But I just didn't get any. I mean, it felt honestly, the Noise Marines felt like they'd been designed by AI, right? And so I was just like, I don't really like the pink they're using. I like the sort of like electric purple that I was using for my one. I thought that was quite a very pretty color, and so that in and of itself is not brilliant. And so I'm just not very excited by them. I don't think they look outlandish enough, you know? They feel like they're trying to make them a bit too like Dark Eldar. And it's like, nah, you should really be thinking about how you can make them fucking preposterous. Frankly. You know, I want them to be just absurd. Just absolute extreme amounts of like, yeah, the cone heads are quite Eldar, but like it's not just the heads, it's the tone of them. There's a kind of like, you know, ultra serious edginess about them, and it's just like, no, make them look like they're having fun. They're meant to be having fun. Remember Fun Games Workshop? It's a thing we used to do back in the 90s. And like the Noise Marine with the guitar looks like he's having a fucking great time. None of those Slanesh Marines look like they were having a good time. They just looked really boring. And so I was just like, right, okay. You know, if they were looking like they were having a good time, playing like these gargantuan guitars that like, you know, were Blastmasters or whatever, I'd have been totally down for it. Because I got the Noise Marine sort of sharp purple colour down, and I was happy with it. But no, I was disappointed in. I gotta be honest. Not even disappointed, because I'm not like an Emperor's Children guy. Normally, yeah, I've never had an Emperor's Children army before, right? But I was just bored. You know, if they'd been exciting, I would have gone for it. I'd have been like, yeah, go on then. I'll get, you know, a couple. It's like, you know, even if I just get like a normie Chaos army, I could still use a couple of the squads or whatever. It was just really dull, and I was just like, no, I don't care. Not interested. And that surprises me. Like, there's no reason that an Emperor's Children army... In fact, it's kind of bizarre that the Emperor's Children army comes out as boring. See, I'm not an Iron Warriors guy either, you know, but if they produce a really cool model, maybe I'd get a couple and paint them or something. Yeah, GW just... I don't think they know why these things aren't landing. Like the recent Eldar re-release, right? Very, very safe. As in, here is a more crisp version of the old models in different poses. It's like, okay. Okay, I mean, I'll probably get a squad of strike warp spiders, because I like the warp spiders as units. Like, can't, you know, I'm glad to... Yeah, but it's... I don't even know if they've gone mainstream, you know. I don't even know if that's an accurate way of describing what's happened to Games Workshop. I'd love to have Dave Distributist on again. I haven't got a 3D printer, and honestly, I don't have the patience to do 3D printing. Like, it's a lot. There's a lot to it, weirdly enough, and I don't have the time.
Noble riders! Spear levy! Noble riders! Warriors, move out! Understood! All right!
Ha 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 ha! Get him, spearman.
Heavy horsemen! Riders! Deadly missiles!
No, alright, calm down.
We have no fear! Noble riders! Ready! Spear levy! Warriors eager for blood! Noble riders! Forward running! Forward! Riders! Understood! As you say!
Yeah, I'd want like a really high quality resin one, obviously. You know, I watched a few videos on the differences between these spool ones and the resin ones, and the thing is, the spool ones are okay. Like, you can see how the quality on them is not bad, and, you know, blah blah blah. But like, I'd want the ultra high quality resin. I'd want it to be like, you know, super detailed. And I just don't have the patience. I've got stuff to do.
We are the dark forest. We have no fear. Aye. Ready. Riders, advance.
And like I said, it's not that I don't like the idea of 3D printing or something like that. I do. It's just, again, I don't have the space. Yeah, my AI wife's wondering where I am. Yeah, if I had, like, you know, a day off or something, play Skyrim. So I want to get that $8,000 and see if I can actually buy that house or the bar for my wife. I'm sure I can't. I'm sure the AI isn't that good yet. You know, but one day it will be. There we go.
Warriors, noble riders. Riders.
I'm sure the AI won't be able to, you know, do whatever it needs to do to manipulate the game sufficiently to make that happen.
Noble riders. Spear levy. Charge. Slingers. Take aim. Missile. Noble riders.
Yeah, apparently they smell. Apparently they give off really bad fumes. I mean, yeah, I don't have the space for it, frankly. I would need like an unused room for it, and I do not have an unused room. Got that general there though. Oh. Yeah, exactly. It's just not going to happen for me, I'm afraid. God damn, the berserkers finished them off. Well done, boys. Well, the enemy general's dead. Brilliant.
Spear, levy! Kill! Berserkers!
Christ, this went a lot better than I was expecting.
Noble riders!
It didn't feel easy. I was paying a lot of attention to what was happening. Good on these guys for being such a fucking heavy infantry wall, frankly. If they'd collapsed, the whole thing would have been fucking tits up. And good on the berserkers for manhandling. Yeah, no, we're gonna chase you down. Good on the berserkers for manhandling all that as well. They took a huge amount of casualties there. So there was a kind of refused flank going on there, which I was quite happy with. Well, like the three, just these very light spear infantry, absolutely terrible. But with the cavalry supporting them, they did all right. So I was just sending them against their cavalry base. Do a bit of chasing them down. Well done, Solid Slug. Papal States when? I did do one a little while ago, didn't I? I felt like it was a solid victory too. Oh, that's right, Dreadnought. I can't take credit for the victory. There are no great players. There are only historical and economic forces acting on virtual mankind. Oh man, I hate this. Because the thing is, it is true that the great man of history needs a certain kind of loam to grow out of. But if you don't have someone who's brilliant at what they're doing in the place to do it, then nothing happens, right? The thing doesn't happen. Like a lot of events in history were not necessary events. Alexander's conquest of Persia was not necessary. Yeah, it wasn't inevitably going to happen. Right? There's a lot of fucking hard work. Okay, I think that's pretty great. That's one unit of very light infantry. No big deal. I'll finish them off. Boom. Don't walk into my forests, you little shits. You see if I walk across their land. So I should. It's a grand fuck. That's 2 armor. Bad. Didn't complain really. I'm gonna have to do something because I'm losing money. How am I losing money? Why is my economist? Army upkeep. Fuck. Those fucking berserkers. No, this is Rome 2 DEI. Loxley. Almost 160,000 federal civil service employees in America are millionaires. And that is fucking remarkable, isn't it? How does that happen? Hey there, Tora. I mean, it's just incredible, isn't it? Like the levels of corruption, and like Elon posted the thing the other day, which I do believe is true, of the Congress people getting like 200K a year as senators, and they're worth like 80 or 90 million dollars. It's like, you motherfuckers. Like, it's less corrupt in African dictatorships. Another rebellion. You're on rebel hunt. It's your job now, bro. Well done for conquering and securing the eastern flank of the Empire. Oh my god, look at my money! Hey, this is because of rebellions. It's gonna have to go fucking sort them out. Dare they? They don't want to give me some money? Right, do you wanna...
Are you brave or foolish,
Okay.
or just...
You guys. With you?
You have the ear of my people. Do not...
Right, well, I guess I'm just gonna be insanely poor then, aren't I? Yeah, it's just incredible the amount of money they make. That's what I'm saying. It's really smart investments, I guess. Why do you go broke in literally every game you play? Because I'm trying to maximize my investments, right? Think of it like Elon. Elon doesn't draw a salary; he just has loads of stock. I don't like draw a salary metaphorically. What I do is I have massive armies that I borrow against. Oh, fucking shit. Kirstar was like, it's in my promise to working parents. My government will break down barriers to opportunities. Your children get the best start in life. We're rolling out free breakfast clubs. Oh, fucking hell, Kier. The lack of access to breakfast was not the thing holding them back. I don't know why we have to have this fucking... It's like you're trapped in, like, 1970.
And our elders see greatness in you.
fuck's sake. Oh, I would have been able to get ahead if only I'd been able to have a breakfast. It's like, I don't have breakfast most days here. Christ's sake. How many children across the country are really like not even able to have like a slice of toast? Like, come on. Fuck off. Yes, I'm well aware that my treasury is empty. I'm totally fucked. I have some mercenaries in my armies. Get rid of those, thank you very much. Good start, isn't it? Sky News did a segment on mothers who claim they couldn't feed their kids and literally look like Jabba the Hutt. Yeah, I saw. Fucking saw. It's like, look, I don't believe you're actually unable to feed your children. I just think you're shit with money. I saw Starmer said that reforms, right-wing populist or right-wing brand of politics. Let me find the exact. Here we go.
Because we all know what happens if we don't win this race. It's written into the fabric of every community in this nation. The skills jobs that disappear. The communities that lost their place in the world. Not just the security and dignity of their work. Not just their pride and purpose. Their identity. That's the price of inaction when the winds of change blow this hard. The price of losing the race for new industries. And look, this is political as well. If we don't show a path to the future, others will fill that void. In fact, they already are.
Dun, dun, dun.
A dangerous right-wing politics, even here in Scotland, that will say they are the ones who can tilt politics towards the interests of working people.
I mean, just saying, it wasn't dangerous right-wing politics that brought us to this place, is it? Like, it was all like libtard centre-left politics that brought us to this place. Who the fuck are you? Like, I'm up for a bit of, change. Something that's not this. Um, India is in this mod. I've never actually played as India. I could do one as India. I'm pretty sure it was Machiavelli that said the sinews of war are infinite money. Norm. Remember, like, the ancient Indians were not the same as the Indians now. Right.
Tribesmen! Warriors group! You have our spears! We hunger for blood and battle!
Blood and battle. All these genetic talent.
Deadly missiles ready!
Was it Cicero? It might have been Cicero. guys can come over here. Might have been Cicero. It feels like Machiavelli said it, though. Let me have a look. Oh, yeah, okay, it was Cicero. Well done.
Longbow hunter!
Orders! For Germania! Tribesman! Serena!
Good job, good job. It was indeed Cicero. At this point, if you could resurrect Oliver Cromwell and make him PM for life, would you do it? Well, I mean, he's not going to be worse, is he? Oh, Oliver Cromwell, pitch a fit. You do what? Just trying to explain ourselves to Oliver Cromwell would be a fucking fascinating conversation to watch.
Tribesmen!
Let me tell you about the population composition of Bradford and Leicester. Fucking London! Or Birmingham or Manchester. Just be like, what? Are you mad? Are you serious? We're being conquered. Yeah, I play Crusader Kings. I prefer Rome just because I like the battles more in Rome. Yeah, Cromwell was just a man of his time. He really wasn't very remarkable, other than the fact he kept kicking ass.
Warriors! Missile warriors!
Like, his sort of puritanical beliefs, totally common, held by a large number of people. Shit.
Hunter! Battle group disbanded!
Yeah.
We are the Dark Forest!
Hoping we'd have taken these guys out by now. Come on, archers. There we go.
Tribesmen!
Longbows! Who do orders? Honor!
Still kind of holding them.
Germania! Tremble before us! Tribesmen! Battle group
Shit.
disbanded!
Well, I think this one's over. I can't be bothered with Man of Lords. I watched Arch play it, and it was 5 hours before he entered a battle. I'm like, I'm not waiting 5 fucking hours to enter a battle. Thank you, Solid Slug. But also, yes. Boys, we can still do this. Yeah, Welsh law is good. Can't deny it. Yeah, they're going to rout now. Fuck. Okay. I was going to try and get them around the side, but... Oh, I have no idea who the next pope will be. I mean, hopefully it's not someone as insufferably woke as the current pope. We'll concede on that. Kamala? Well, yeah, I mean, good luck, Kamala. Why wouldn't she be Jesus? What are you, transphobic? Can you think of a good reason why she shouldn't be Jesus? I've climbed Snowdon. It was about, I don't know, probably about 15 years ago or something now I climbed Snowdon. Damn you. Don't think that's the end of it, buddy boy. You know what, I think I'm going to send these guys over. Just in case. God, look at my fucking... I can't afford anything. I'm sure it would have been in summer. I remember the weather being fairly nice when I did it, so... Cynthia Chanasaku Onyedin Manasau Amarak Chukubu Owezuki Echimono Erivo. Well, I mean, that's good old British name. Don't know what you're talking about. Traditional British name. Possible objection could you have, chat? Hmm. You're not racist, are you? Yeah, ancient Cornish name, that. Very closely connected to the Welsh, correct. Have you seen the anti-racist Hitler video? It was made years ago. It's so funny. And the thing is, it's weirdly accurate. They absolutely would follow Hitler if he just came out to be an anti-racist. Yeah, fuck you.
Ready for orders. For the all highest. Set up a watch.
You doing? God, that was worth so much money, wasn't it?
All Father be praised. How can I help? Move
I think we should go that way.
sword and shield.
Let's get tree. Close land. Or farms. Yeah, common name in Cardiff. Yeah, good point. Good point. Very common. Typical Cardiff name, that. Yeah, he's a Christian. And, you know, just like every Christian, he's got a copy of an Al Qaeda manual.
To the bone of the matter. Listen and possibly
I
give
appreciate the
agreement.
respite. Average Christian household, Al Qaeda training manual. Yeah, I love this game too. Who the hell is this guy? Green dude. I forgot all about it. Okay. It's not great. Right. Allies? Luxovii. You coming over to help? This dude. Well, I mean, I appreciate the thought. We know what good you are.
For the trunk. On the move, lads. Warriors all.
Right, so technically we're in the black. Your opinion on political debates with parents and family. Is it worth it? But getting heated for me for the reasons you can guess, much as I love them. I would try not to be aggressive with it. I would. It's fine to do it, but don't ruin the relationship over it, right? So I would don't don't push too hard. Yeah, hold your position rather than advancing. Let them get used to it. This is a good post by Thierry Baudet. For that. After losing the war in 1945, Western Germany got treated to cultural Marxism as part of denazification program, whereas Eastern Germany got economic Marxism as part of its domination by the Soviet Union. That's interesting. What is this? What? Oh. Oh, you little shits. It's not even hydropower level. It's... Remember, when you're talking politics, you're really talking morality. And when you talk morality, you run into a high chance of telling someone that they're bad people. So, you know, hold the line on the things you believe, obviously. Just, if you push too hard, they will come away thinking you think they're bad people. And I'm sure you don't think your parents are bad people, so just be aware.
Thirsty for battle. Ready for orders. Get to it, men! For the tribe! Get moving!
Thank you, Matthew. Much appreciated. That video is done incredibly well, which is great. You deal with the Swaby. Because they're near me.
Thirsty for battle.
You're costing the earth. Let's be... Yeah, it's libs. It's always libs. Man, I hate these fucking caving videos. Like, what are you doing? Fucking retard. I've just got absolutely no sympathy. Obelisk says, have you ever looked into Never Second in Rome? Plays Centurion under Caesar from conflict with Helvetii in the Civil War. Where is this? What? Sort of text-based, but not like Choose Your Own Adventure or visual novel. No, I've never heard of it. Hmm. Fucking hell, do I really need more rebels?
Ready for battle.
Go deal with those rebel scum.
Further orders? Starting out! Come, sit, share. Warriors all!
Back up to full strength there.
Let them cower before us.
Germany didn't elect the AfD. We got 20%, which is good in a proportional representation system. Well, PR would definitely make a lot of things a lot easier for the right, but it would make an inevitable victory much more difficult to gain. Weirdly enough, everyone complains about first past the post, but Farage will probably get a majority and probably be able to do exactly what the fuck he likes next election. I mean, he probably won't do anything with it either. But, like, PR locks the system up and stops anything from happening, really. And we're in desperate need of change. There's just no point of whining about it, really. Just crack on and do what you can. Oh my god. Knock off it's you, isn't it? Oh right, okay, you've come out, have you? To be honest with you, I was going to say, I think that's very brave, because I think I'm going to smash you. I think I'm going to fucking demolish you. Yeah, I just don't think Nigel's going to get that much done, to be honest. It's going to be sad to see, but I just don't think he will. Yeah, no, fuck Boris. The thing is, though, the average person doesn't hate Boris. And that's a real problem for Nige. Shit, do I not have any cavalry?
Battle ready and eager.
Okay.
Fearless warriors.
Warriors ready!
Be warriors. Away
I hope they don't have any cavalry.
Warriors eager for blood! Warriors!
Be warriors. Sons of Woden. Ready and eager. I have led you many lives before. I know.
No, you think that, but most people don't follow politics that closely. And we do have some cavalry. I'm not joking, just mark my words. Boris comes back and starts campaigning, that's going to be a massive fucking problem for Farage.
Move it! Warriors! Get running!
Ready. Warriors. Roar!
No, trust me. Trust me on that.
Get running. Set them at
Farage could quickly find himself up shit creek without a paddle. Farage is just a Thatcherite.
Warriors ready! Take battle ready and eager!
Swordmasters. Ready. Germania. Germania.
Rah! Warriors! Swords!
Sons of Woden. Archers. Woden watches over us. Spear warriors. Blood on. We'll kill them all. Woden watches over us.
Ready!
Dude, I told you to fucking charge. What are you doing?
Warriors ready. Swordmasters. They will bleed for us.
Warriors! Take them! Warriors ready! Melee warriors!
Swordmasters. Spear brothers. Spears. Rah! All ready. Warriors.
Swords!
Roar! Ready for battle.
Sword masters!
We'll kill them all.
Warriors!
We hunger for blood and battle. We'll kill them all.
Sword masters! Warriors!
Yeah, strong we will fucking kill you energy. Oh yeah. Clarkson could lead the revolt. Absolutely could. There's just no doubt. Like, he's just so fucking popular. Amongst the English in particular. I dread to be the person against Clarkson. Unfortunately, I mean, thankfully for them, I suppose, he's not going to do it. Yeah, it's not just boomers who like him though. Lots of people like him a lot for his, his personality, his common sense, English mentality. Kill as many as you can, lads, but I don't have any fucking cavalry! Didn't Sweden get a negative net migration recently, though? Has there been hijacking? Plane hijacking? What the fuck is this? Fucking hell, man. Sword.
Get moving!
That was rough, but at least that's the end of him.
Getting on our way!
Because Boris is a lifelong Tory. And he knows that the Tories are in such disarray at the moment,
For the tribe!
that he is well aware that he could just walk in and take over
All
again.
Father be praised! How can I help?
Tories are totally fucked at the moment. Fuck. Should probably get some cavalry. Yeah, the Tories are totally screwed and he knows it. And they know it. Everyone knows it. The Tories are in third fucking place, man. Like, that's bad. Like, other Tories are like, what the fuck are we doing?
Death in battle? There is no finer ending!
Yeah, I trust Kemi to deliver 0 seats. But the AFD gained 9% in the polls, which is not bad. Of the overall vote, sorry. They were at 10.5 last time, basically, and they're at 19.5 now, which is great. I bet it's the boomers voting for their pensions, which is why they vote for the CDU. Yeah, it's a very good effort. The AFB is not that based. Yeah, doubled their support, basically, which is a good result for them. I'm very happy for them. Oh, did it, Frederick? But good for the AFD. They've done really well there. They deserve it. It's not even that Farage is a micromanager. If he was micromanaging stuff, then that'd be at least helpful. The stuff would at least be changing. He gets stuff done. Farage isn't even micromanaging.
Ready for orders.
That's completely correct, Benjamin. This is why he's surrounded by like
Are you ready to do your
so few people. You should have a massive team of incredible expert like people that you can just deploy at will. But for some reason he doesn't, so what are you gonna do?
for the tribe?
Yeah. Can I? At least the general. Some other rando. Good.
Ready for
At least one. Pay attention, boys. Shouldn't I? I'll keep this guy for now.
thirsty for battle.
And they've got no men. He can't afford it. Can't really afford it anyway. Right.
Share my
Like I don't need all. Apparently 18 to 24-year-old Germans, 27% of them voted for the left party. Fucking preposterous. Zoomers. That would be. More than a quarter of German Zoomers are just communists. He's marched all the way across the continent to kill those rebels for. Yeah, it is bad. Here's an example of their propaganda. The fact that it's written in English should tell you something. They're genuflecting to the internet Americans. I imagine East German Zoomers didn't. $4,000, but I'm. See what's going on. Right. Right. Yes, I could do with a tree. Build me a tree. What are you doing? What are you doing? Think that through, did I?
Ready for battle.
No war's going quite well. Hmm.
Starting out. For the all-highest. All Father be praised. Excitement at last.
Damn it. I didn't think that through at all. Okay, well, never mind.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, MSNBC can Joy Reid. Oh, I should go to bed. Yeah, I think they are getting a bit high on their own supply. Trump should probably be more graceful about Ukraine, I think. Like, I I would think it would be wise to kind of congratulate Zelensky on holding the line. Because, I mean, like, I'm not a fan of Zelensky, but he didn't run, right? He could have cut and run. And he didn't. So that's honourable. And the Ukrainian people themselves have clearly fought like tigers. So there's quite an easy narrative way out of this, where you can just say they've done a great job. Everyone thinks so. It's time for the killing to end. Time for the loss of life to end. You know, we're going to sit down with President Putin and sort this out. Well done, everyone. Yeah, he had a golden parachute and he didn't take it. You know, he could have done, right? So it's one of those things where I'm going to save an exit, guys. I'm shattered, to be honest. Dealing with my kids all day has worn me the fuck. And I've accomplished nothing here. Yeah, so he had the way out and he didn't take it. So that is noble. And that is, you know, pretty impressive, to be honest. I can see why people who like Zelensky will speak well of him and think well of him. Yeah, Kiefer, it surprised me that Trump wasn't more mindful of Zelensky's dignity as a leader. Like, condemning him and calling him a dictator, that's not fair. He's not a dictator. You know, he's a leader in a time of war. You know, we did very similar things when we were at war with Germany, you know, so it's just like, I don't know. Yeah, they definitely overplayed that. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with how they handled it. Could have been done a lot better, but oh well. What are you going to do, eh? Yeah, Theodore, I agree. They haven't brought them into line. And they should have done. But, I mean, Vance's speech to the EU was basically as far as it should have gone. And then they should have been very conciliatory with everything after that. So, you know, they could have brought them on side. Been a bit bullish, to be honest. But anyway, right. I'll see you all probably tomorrow, chaps.